So this is really interesting because just a few days after I filmed the first part about me talking to strangers and how that makes my life more fun and interesting, I read in the Swedish newspapers about other people who also are interested in this. And there is this man called Joe, what was it, Keohane, that was so interested that he has written a book that is called The Power of Strangers, because he also started noticing that he had gone from talking to people, strangers, and then he stopped doing that because he started looking on his phone or he was too busy, whatever. And then there was this woman who has conducted research around this. She is called Gillian Sandstrom, and she has told people in her research group to talk to people. If they order coffee or something, just small talk. And I haven't read the exact studies, but the thing is that people felt more connected and happier. So this turns out to be a big thing. So for me, I've always done it, but reading this even makes me more interested in doing it. And one of the conclusions that can be drawn from these studies are that we need connection. It makes us feel more safe. We can trust people that we meet. And I think we're all, as Brené Brown says, we're all wired for connection. So for me, that's a way to look at the world, like we're all connected. But one thing that also stood out from these studies was that people, why they don't do it, why they don't talk to strangers or small talk, is that they are so concerned about themselves, and that that no one would be interested in me. I talk too much. I talk too little. I look this and that. I don't know, and that is a really interesting thing. Because I can feel that too, being on camera like this, it's absolutely out of the comfort zone. But I'm willing to risk it just because there's a possibility of interaction and connection. So that's why I want to do it. I want to say, here I am, and come talk to me, and this is what I have to say. Maybe we can connect in somehow. Maybe I can inspire and whatever. And this is what happens when you meet people and small talk. You always learn something. It doesn't have to be really fantastic or revolutionary things, but it can be just as I talked about before, just a mood shift. You go from feeling grumpy to becoming happier, and that in itself is worth something, because life is here, life is now, and we don't have time to just waste it being, like too absorbed in ourselves, or our phones, of course, where we are interacting with people, but not, not face to face, not being where we actually are. So for me, I was hoping to inspire others also to looking up from phones and look people in the eye and say things, even if it's not, you don't have to say the perfect thing. You can just say hi or comment or something, and it's fun. It's much more fun. It opens up, and it makes life more alive, I think. Yeah, that was it for me. It got a bit longer than I was thinking, but this interesting article just got me a bit more inspired. Yeah, I hope that this spreads. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.